Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
A look across our Newswatch 12 weather cam network. These storms have been producing some pretty strong winds. The max wind gust that we got at the Medford Airport, 39 miles per hour, but I've seen gusts in Siskiyou County, especially in the Shasta Valley, 45, as much as 59 miles per hour at the Montague Airport. And look at what temperatures did in Medford. You can see the dark skies as storms continue to rumble through the Rogue Valley, but we were in the triple digits, now 89 degrees. So these storms cooling things off. That feels quite nice, but these storms causing some problems out there with wind damage, potential power outages as a result of storms knocking down limbs from at least trees. At least that's what the reports we have so far as wind damage is concerned. Storms continue to work their way through Jackson and Josephine counties. The worst of the weather is mainly west of I-5, especially into the Jacksonville area. These storms generally working north at around 15 miles per hour. Very stormy in the Applegate Valley, Williams area, getting pounded by not only heavy downpours, but also lightning, and these storms capable, of course, gusty winds. We'll have to see if these can hold together to make it towards Grants Pass, but folks, be watching closely these storms. Once we get past sunset, these storms will be dying down. You can track thunderstorms using our Storm Watch 12 weather app. We also have an interactive radar, not only on the app, but also KDRV.com. Most of Siskiyou County has been tapped out as far as energy is concerned, but there is a pretty strong storm working through southwest portions of Siskiyou County. That's in the Soames Bar area. That one also producing a lot of lightning. And then we've had a few isolated storms on the east side, but things fairly quiet, just a few isolated showers. Taking a look at that red flag warning with all that lightning, although these storms are producing rain, yes, that's great, but we do have very dry conditions out there, so there is that potential for new fire starts, and we have gotten reports of new fire starts as well as a result of the lightning. ODF saying that they were responding to at least one in the Applegate Lake area. The red flag warning going until 9 o'clock tonight. Temperatures, look at Grants Pass, still in the triple digits because we haven't seen those haven't seen any rain or those gusty outflow winds, but expect things to cool down eventually when we get the leftovers of these storms to move on through. It's only in the 50s right now for the coast. Tonight, storms will die down. We'll get down around 68 in Medford, 56 in Klamath Falls, another fairly mild night. And then tomorrow, we got a hot one in store for the Rogue Valley. Temperatures once again making it into the triple digits. It'll be pretty blustery in the afternoon. There is a heat advisory for Jackson, Josephine, and Eastern Curry that'll continue through 8 p.m. tomorrow. Temperatures getting up to 105 for a high in Medford, 103 degrees in Grants Pass. But once we get past tomorrow, we'll see the heat easing just a bit. Along and east of the Cascades is where we're going to be most focused in on storms tomorrow, but there's another concern with critical fire weather conditions. Look at how the winds pick up out of the south, gusts 25, 30 miles per hour or more in the Rogue and Shasta Valley. So a red flag warning is in place for tomorrow afternoon, including the Rogue Valley, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. because of those gusty winds, very low humidity. Fires can spread quickly in those conditions. And on top of that, we're going to be watching along and east of the Cascades for some spotty thunderstorms to pop up. I can't rule out one in the Rogue Valley, but the better bet is going to be east of Medford and north of Medford. And then once we get into tomorrow night, storms will come to an end and we'll see some much quieter weather once we get past tomorrow. A fire weather watch has been posted for that thunderstorm threat tomorrow, mainly along and east of the Cascades. For the Rogue Valley, we got the Jackson County Fair kicking off tomorrow. It's going to be a hot one, that's for sure, but we will see the heat easing a bit Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, highs in the mid to upper 90s. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, meanwhile, it's going to be a big marine layer cloud and fog day tomorrow, maybe some drizzle. Highs will be stuck in the 50s, so that's the best place to be to beat the heat tomorrow. Northern California, notice the temperatures easing just a bit, but we bump back up into the triple digits this upcoming weekend. The Klamath Basin tracking the threat for spotty thunderstorms tomorrow, the potential for new fire starts as well, and then a drier stretch of weather Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll also see the threat for thunderstorms along the Cascades tomorrow. Maybe this weekend also a thunderstorm threat for parts of southern Oregon at least. And then in the Rogue Valley, main story will be the heat and the gusty winds, that red flag warning in place tomorrow afternoon, and then a little bit of a break from the worst of the heat, mid to upper 90s Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Tracking a lot for us, Matt. We appreciate it. Thank you.